Let's do this. Let's do this. I wonder who's gonna be the first one here. All right, who's gonna be the first one? I wonder who's gonna be. It is Fireblade. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I knew it. I knew it. I'm still preparing some stuff, guys, but we will start shortly. Let's move the camera this way for now. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let me actually pull up the stream on my phone. My other phone, I mean. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got the stream on my other phone. Let's see what we got. Fireblade, J Animations, Rico, Alex64 Reviews, Lzilla, DMBZ, The Cyber Kaiju, STP, Beastie Boy. What is good, everyone? How is everyone doing? Today, I felt like, you know what? I have tons of effects from, collecting action figures and whatnot. And I figured, you know what? Let's do a posing stream. I know people like, posing action figures and whatnot. So I figured let's do that. I only had Goku. I just put Goku here because, he was on the desk already. It's a pretty good figure. After the stream yesterday, I opened up the figure and, posed around with it more. I really, really like it. Aesthetically speaking, this might be my favorite Goku figure. Not saying it's the best or anything, but it's pretty good. Yeah, that's just me, though. But, yeah, what you guys saying? Drakezilla? Oh, my God, bro. That video was hysterical. What's good, Cyber Kaiju? He says the green wind effect looks good. Yeah, I actually opened it up earlier. Surprised by it. I do wish it was just a little bit wider, I guess. You could fit figures in here, but it's kind of like a tight fit for some of them. I don't know if you can see it. But it also comes with these side pieces where you can attach it to the clear stands, which I'm going to do actually in a second because we're going to open some clear stands so that way we can make some cool poses. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It was good, KT. Are you making any horror stop motions for October? No, not at all. No, there's no videos, no stop motions for quite a while. Especially in October, there's nothing. I don't even think I can make anything in the next couple days. But yeah. Let's see. I did the app crunch mod on my Super Saiyan Blue Goku and the posing is way better. Yeah, bro. You know what's funny when I do those mod videos is that I'm not trying to I don't want to be I don't want to sound like a victim or anything. But I see these mod videos or tutorials on the internet, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. Let me make a video about it. And then when I do it, I get comments of people like, oh, you're ruining the figure. Oh, you're breaking it. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, man, my fault. DMBZ says, Unraveled, your birthday stream yesterday was my dad's death anniversary. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry, that happened. I hope that you're doing better, or you're feeling better, I mean. That is a very tragic thing, so... Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't really know how to, respond to that. That caught me off guard. But I hope you're doing fine, man. KT says... I went to GameStop and they had the Maximum Series Deadpool in the 2-packs and more. Which 2-packs did you see? Was it the Gamerverse figures? Let's see. 2 live streams, 2 days in a row. This is a miracle? Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I felt a little bit embarrassed yesterday rewatching my live stream because I was low key a little out of it. But I feel like the stream was still good though. Yeah. Cyber Kaiju says, yeah, on the wind effects, it's not as easy to put characters with tails on there. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. What's good, Goji Jojo, the GOAT? I'm still puzzled on how Part 2 Godzilla vs. Jet Jaguar is going to go. Are you talking about the villain? I don't want to like say what you told me about the villain, but is that what you're like referring to? Are you? Alex says, are you picking up any of the new figures that were just released? You mean like SH Figure Arts, like the what's it called, like Yukimoto and like Goku and Uraraka and stuff like that? Or are you talking about like Marvel Legends? Like which ones you unraveled? You know the new Super Saiyan 4.0 Goku came out, so it is a 4.0, right? The new Goku from SHF. I don't know what number we're on. I'm like hella confused. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I know we talked about it yesterday, whether it's a 3.0 or 4.0. I'm gonna pick it up though. It's just I usually now what I do is I rely on the SHF store to get them in person, so that way I don't gotta pay tax. Well, I still gotta pay taxes, but like I don't have to pay shipping online. So I just wait for them to come to the SHF store so I can just buy it in person. That I will say is like one of the many privileges of living in New York. But Spirit Sonic says, would join, but it's past midnight. Please do streams earlier. I'm begging you. I'm sorry, man. In November, I definitely will be doing streams earlier. Definitely. Shred Trap says, what time did I stream yesterday? Late. I streamed late at night. I got home late, and I know you guys really wanted me to do a live stream last night, so I apologize for streaming so late, but yeah, it was a late live stream. Is that Scarlet Witch Gooner in the chat? What's good, Makai Lee? Con Dietzfer says, yo, what's up, Xavier? My bad. I was just happy it was your birthday. I love your vid. Sorry for the spam. It's all right, man. It's all right. I'm glad that you showed up. Let's see. Fireblade says you can reveal the villain if you want. I have no problem with it. So, for those who watch Fireblade's videos, for his Jet Jaguar versus Godzilla video, he told us that the villain for part 2, he wants it to be Megalon. I'm pretty sure I'm correct if it's Megalon. And yeah. Is it my stream or Xavier's mic is lagging? Is it lagging? Wait, I actually don't know. Let's see. DMBZ says, bro, my Naruto's body broke today. Do you have any tips on how I can fix it? What part broke? What part? Let's see. Okay, it's not lagging. Let me know if the audio is cutting in and out. I've never had that issue before. But, okay, but, yeah, my fault. So, yeah, I'm opening up this stand. These are the new or modern-day SHF stands. You get 2 in 1 box. That's pretty good. You get 2 base plates and, obviously, all the things that you need for it. So, I think that's a steal. Back then, when I was collecting them, there used to be, like, it was, like, 3 or 4. And they came with, like, similar accessories to this. I kind of do prefer the older stands more, in my opinion, but these aren't bad, in my opinion. Yeah, so we'll see. I want to open these up, though, because I want to really utilize the stands for the posing. But what character should we pose, guys? Comment below. I want to see. I'm not going to obviously get to everyone, you know, but I want to see what ideas you guys have or what characters. Let's see. Patrick says, Fireblade, are you going to be using a movie monster series for Megalon or would it be completely from another figure? I think that's the part that he's figuring out. Yo, bro, Extraordinary Animations, what's up? Been a minute. He says, when is the subscriber showcase, bro? Okay, guys, I get this question almost every day on YouTube. I'm gonna keep saying it, guys. You're just gonna have to give me some time. If I could have done it like sooner, I would have. I literally can't, like, and I know you guys want them to be like long streams, so like if I were to do one, like, let's say right now, it would not be a long stream. And on top of that, it would be really all over the place because I didn't make the announcement, so we don't have, like, all the links and whatnot. But, yeah, trust me, if you guys want it to be, like, those long streams like usual, you're going to have to give me a little bit more time. Because in November, I will have a lot more time to not only stream, but give you guys the longer live streams that you guys want. Alex says, of any of your Marvel Legends figures, which one is your favorite? I have a few favorites. Obviously, the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Juggernaut is my number one. That's my homeboy. What's another Marvel Legends I really like? Uh, hmm, hmm. Let's see. Actually, let me look through my figures real quick. I had to just look. Uh, I like a few Marvel Legends. I got the Black Widow, the one that was like really sought after. With this body mode, I'll show you actually. I like this one. This one's a pretty good figure. Um, it's crazy because I've been looking at my Marvel Legends lately, and I've been thinking about selling like a ton of them, but selling online has been very difficult with how much taxes. I like this Iron Man as well. This is a great one. There's other figures I can like get into, but I don't want to like start digging through all the figures. But that's just a few. Oh, I just hit my light. Ooh, that would have been dangerous. Would those effects work on Broly? Unfortunately, Broly's too big for the wind effect, but there's probably some type of like finessing you can do. We can try Broly. What's good, Cosmic Kiryu? I don't know why the mic is cutting in and out. I'm sorry if it is. What's it called? Bro, can you pose, I don't know how to pronounce that. Kiryu? I'm assuming that's the one from, I'm assuming you're talking about the guy from, Hunter x Hunter. I still don't know how to pronounce everyone's names. I'm gonna be completely honest with you from that show. I actually just started rewatching it recently because oh my god, I literally almost knocked over my camera. All right, let me move this further away. I started rewatching that show. Bro, what the heck? I don't know if you guys hear the plastic. I'm trying to like get all these pieces out, but they won't come out. Christ. But yeah, I started rewatching the show, but I haven't got the figures. I have not got the figures. I mean, they're pretty good from what I've seen. They're pretty good, but I don't know. I just haven't got them. I just have not got them. Okay, finally I can get all these damn accessories out. I don't know why they were freaking stuck. Good lord. Like trying to, bro, it's still, all right, finally. Damn, I just spent like 30 years fighting with plastic. Story of my life. All right, now we got the stands out. This should be pretty good. Pretty good. Wait. Daniel says, are you interested in Hot Toys? I mean, Hot Toys are cool. I don't have any. I used to have one, but I sold it a few years ago. Actually, more than a few years ago. I sold that many years ago. Okay. Let's move some stuff around so then that way we can get to posing these figures. Boom. Yo, no fucking way. Is that MK Former in the chat? I'm sorry, guys. Wait a minute. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is that a wild MK Former? Excuse me? My fault. I feel like I just like spotted like the Loch Ness Monster or something. Damn, bro. Do you Johan says, do you have SH Figure Arts Chainsaw Man? Yes, I do. I have the Tamashi Store version. I know they just made a new one for the movie. What's good, Magic? The GOAT? Where should I go to find the lowest born Saiyan? I found mine at Target. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get the Cosmic Kiryu says I'm gonna get the SHF Deku and pre-order the new Bakugo as well. Yeah, the new Bakugo looks pretty good. I'm probably gonna get Uraraka when she comes out, even though that figure's like $100. SHF, you're killing me. But yeah. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, well, you guys probably didn't know, but Magic indeed got me 2 birthday gifts. So when I get those, I will be showing those on stream. Do I have Power SHF? I don't. I didn't get her. I only got Chainsaw Man. Let's see. Yes, MK Former, you have indeed been spotted. Now you can't leave. Let's see. Johan says, can you teach me how to build SHF? What do you mean build SHF? What SHF figures do you have to build? That's new to me. That is new to me. Okay. My fault, guys. I'm just assembling the clear stands, and then we'll get to posing these figures. My lord. Okay, now we got some nice, fresh stands right here, SHF stands. Now, let's see. Patrick says, considering it's in 5 days. What are you being for Halloween this year? Probably gonna be John Cena. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right, there we go. I'm probably gonna be John Cena. I think that's gonna be a funny costume. And yes, if you guys, matter of fact, I'll tell you guys this. If we can get to 50 likes, I will post a photo of me in my John Cena costume. How about that? So yeah, man, 50 likes, I will post a photo of me dressed like John Cena. But yeah. Okay, so I have an idea. So we're gonna take this impact piece right here. Yeah. And I wonder if I can stack this wind effect on top of it. Might be, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo. Okay. Okay, we can do this. And then we're gonna take these stands right here. Yeah. We might be cooking, guys. We might be cooking. Oh, yeah. We're onto something right here. So maybe we'll just do one right there. Yo. Yo. Wait a second. Good. Honestly, this is why it's good to have these clear stands. Maybe I could do one a little bit higher. Let's see. Maybe one a little higher and angled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's do it for the other way as well. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's focusing on my tattoo right now, but something like that. What you guys think of this pose? Okay, I think this is a good one so far. I think we're starting out pretty good. What you think of this Goku powering up pose? Let's see. STP says, are they re-releasing SHF Full Power Broly? Yes, they are. Next year, they are releasing Broly. Matter of fact, Broly can probably be the next one. The next pose we can do. Johan says how to build the clear stands. I mean, they're pretty easy, man. Literally just pop them in. Like, there's nothing like too, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like too, I don't know, like complicated about it, you know? Yes, Goji Jojo. We are still chasing the Wi-Fi, bro. We are still chasing the Wi-Fi. I like this pose a lot. So we got the clear stands over here. We got Goku. Also, you guys can see the little acrylic stands right here to add the extra pieces. We got the one on the side. I wonder what else we can add. You guys think, should I add more to this or should I move on to a different figure? DMBZ says on Rebel, you know they're making a buff Kaioken Goku, and Tamashi says they're lowering prices to $12 for an SHF. What? When was this? I need to see this. Where can I get these clear stands? I just had the box. Where is it? So you can get these either at the SHF store if you guys live in New York, or you can, honest to God, just buy it off of Amazon. Like this is literally the this is literally the box. The older models used to be in like a way bigger box, and you get 2 stands in each box. So you get a lot. I would say you get a good amount. I think it's like $12 maybe, around that price point. KT says, I'm thinking of pre-ordering the Toys Metaverse Andrew Garfield. I don't know which figure that is, but I hope it's good though. What's good, Dr. No Show? I'm doing good. Cosmic Hero says, bro, SHF is literally so expensive. I'm looking for coupons before I buy them. If they don't have coupons, then let me know before I waste that time. I mean, the only things I ever seen for like SHF coupons is like through Amazon. It's not necessarily from SHF, it's just through Amazon, you know? Yeah. Makai says on Rebel, I have some Black Panther figures. Which ones are you referring to? Marvel Legends, Mayfex, SHF? Which one? Let's see. What's good, Mostly Cool Motion? He says, I got Clone Goku and Bardock this weekend. That's what's up. Let's see. My fault. I'm just looking through the comments real quick. Am I behind? I think I am behind. My fault. Let me fast forward a bit. My fault. What's up? When are you gonna react to stop motions? Guys, again, I'm gonna say it again. The stop motion showcase is coming in November. I apologize again. I know you guys want more of them, but I just, your boy has a job. Cover your ears. I know you guys don't like to hear that word, but bro, I literally I can't, bro. Because if I were to do one under the schedule that I have now, it would literally be like at most an hour long, and I know you guys would freak out. So if you guys want like the 2 hour, sometimes even as crazy as 3 hour live streams, like, you guys gotta give me a little bit more time, all right? Because November my schedule will free up more, which is around the corner anyway. Let's see. All right, so Unravel, did you see that SHF and Rebel Tech collab yet? I still haven't. I don't know which collab you're talking about. Uh, did you torso mod on your Goku? I have not. Not this one. I haven't done the torso mod. Xavier, 50 likes and I'll show up when you unbox those figs. Wait. I don't know when you what's it called? You'll drop it off, but we can try to figure something out. Um, let's see. Let's see. I'm trying. Bro, you guys are really on the. Bro, you guys got jump scared by the word job. Makai Lee says, I have Killmonger, Shuri, T'Challa, and Namor, all Marvel Legends. This is pretty solid. I still think the Black Panther Marvel Legends are some of the best that Hasbro's made. I don't know if that's like an unpopular opinion or not, but those figures are so good. Shred Trap says, bro, I look back at some of your Godzilla stop motions. I love them. One of my favorite videos I've ever made was Godzilla vs. Kong. Underrated video. One of my best. One of the best. Okay, so what's it called? Is that my guy Patrick? What? Bro. Patrick, what am I looking at? Bro. Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You cannot make this up. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Bro, Patrick, your art is next level, bro. Like, yo, you can't make this up. What? I can't right now, bro. Yeah, Stretch Trap, you know the one I'm talking about. Bro, what is that? Okay. Okay, what figures, guys, give me some characters to pose. I know some of you guys said Godzilla, but give me some characters to pose. What the fuck, Drakezilla? Bro, is that like a new canon character, like the Sonic / Flash figure? Bro, he's been on my desk for a while now. I'm starting to think he's gonna be like a permanent placeholder. I don't even know if that's like the right. I don't even know. I'm tired. Drakezilla. Okay, so guys, give me some characters, bro. We got Jason Voorhees. Okay. Spider-Man, Chainsaw Man, Pose NYCC Gogeta. I don't have Gogeta. Well, I have the Super Saiyan Blue one. Vegeta and Trunks, Chainsaw Man. Okay. Okay, so Chainsaw Man. Sounds like you guys want Chainsaw Man. Okay. Let me get my Chainsaw Man figure, actually. Where he at? Give me a second, guys. I'm getting Chainsaw Man. Okay. Mafex Comic Spider-Man. Okay, that's a good one. All right, I got Chainsaw Man right here. I know you guys like Chainsaw Man. Wait, did my stream just crash? My fault. Okay, no, okay. My stream did not crash. Okay. For a second, it looked like it crashed on my phone. I'm unraveling it. Marvel Picture Zilla. That's a name. All right. Magic says, do I have Mike Guy? Bro, I don't, unfortunately. SHF hasn't made one, and I wish. Bro, Mike Guy is my favorite Naruto character. I need them to make Mike Guy. They make one, bro. Whew. I'm getting wicked. That's all I'm going to say. Take that anywhere you want. All right. But we got Chainsaw Man right here. Okay, so let's figure out something with Chainsaw Man. Okay, there's probably something that we can figure out with Homeboy. There's a lot of things to do with Chainsaw Man, so we can figure something out. Oh, the wind just fell. All right, I want to think of something like a little crazy. I wonder what we can come up with Chainsaw Man. This is the Tamashi Nation's store version, so I don't think he has the screaming face, which is a bit unfortunate. I know they're making the movie one, and to be honest, I like the SHF Chainsaw Man figure, but the problem that I have with it, and I really, really don't like this, because for me, maybe it's just my copy. I don't know if you guys have this. These hands right here, like these little pieces, pop off so easy for me. Like when I have them in my display, like these pieces just pop off, and like it'll be like the slightest touch with other figures, and it's very frustrating because then I had to move figures to find it, and I'm just not a fan of it. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I mean the figure as a whole is great. You know what I mean? I don't know if I don't know if I'm willing to get the movie version though, because I'm really happy with this one, but that's just me. Do you have blood effects that can work with him? I don't actually. That's one thing I don't have is blood effects. I know I made a few before, but I don't have any like on me right now. Yeah. Okay. So after Chainsaw Man, I guess we'll move on to someone else. But what pose should I get Chainsaw Man in? I'm trying to think. Let me look through my. Let's look through my stuff right now. I'm trying to think of a pose to get Chainsaw Man into, because right now I'm looking through all my effects right now on my table. I'm trying to think. I want to be a bit creative. I don't want to just like reuse all the effects. I'm trying to think. What's a good effect for Chainsaw Man, guys? Let's see. What's some ideas that we got going on? What's some effects? Not effects, some ideas. I'm looking through my effect pieces. Beastie Boy says, "Yo, what DBZ character do you want me to draw? Because I'm out of ideas." All right, DBZ characters. Draw King Vegeta. That's the one. King Vegeta. You guys are saying Vegito and Gojo. Cosmic Kiryu says, make him like ground pounding or in the air. Okay, in the air. Magic says, I've been coming up with ideas to do with stop motion, but I've been busy with comic creation to sit down. But I got that one with Cable in mind and a Civil War Marvel Rivals one to focus on Cap. Apparently Hasbro next year, again, apparently, is going to start making Marvel Rivals Marvel Legends. But we'll see. Are you gonna see Chainsaw Man movie? I don't know. I barely see movies today because they're so expensive to see, like in New York. That's just the unfortunate truth of the matter. They're just hella expensive. Oh, I have an idea actually. You know what? I have an idea. I want to see how I can get this to work. All right. Give me a second, guys. I think I might be cooking something right now. Give me 1 second. I think I have a pose in mind. What about having Chainsaw Man slashing through something? Yeah, I have an idea that I hope to. I hope I'm able to execute it. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I just want to see if the clear stands that I have can balance Homeboy, because I need them to be able to do that. Okay, looks like they could hold them. Okay. All right. So you got them posed that way. Okay, let's see. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I can pull this off, but we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Actually, wait a minute. We might be able... I don't know if this will work, but I just want to see something. Okay. Wait a minute. We might be cooking. What you guys saying in the chat? Yo, Dylan, what's good? What's good, Dylan? Pose. Yeah, Davey collects. I already saw that you want me to do Vegito. Let's see. Okay, I think we might be onto something right here. I think we might be cooking low key. Okay. Now the unfortunate thing is I need more. I need more clear stands. So let me see if I can get another one. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I might be able to get a few more. Because I really want to make this look good. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. I got another one. So that's another leg or I guess stand we can use to make this look even better. Give me 1 second. Where's my rock accessories? I know I have them somewhere. See, I would have liked to use this effect piece that came with Maximum Hulk, but I don't know if it'll stay on because it is a big accessory. Like, you know what I mean? Like for Hulk, it's like perfect. I just don't know if this Chainsaw Man can hold an accessory this. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Unless I finesse it with like the rock. Wait a minute. Oh, yo. Okay, wait a minute. We might be cooking something right here. Okay, that actually worked. Wait a second. That actually worked. That is a good idea, Patrick. That is also very true. That is very true, Patrick. Wait a second. We can make this look a little bit better. We can make this look better. Where are my, bro? I don't want to spaz out on stream, but where are my rocks? You know why? I have smoke effects. Where are my damn? All right. You know what? Until we find the rocks, it's all good. But okay, forget the rocks. Forget the rock. Okay, we might be onto something right here. I don't know if necessarily these smoke effects will fit in here. I don't know if they're like, yeah, I don't know if these will fit. But, all right, so far. How are we feeling about this pose right here? How are we feeling about this? What do we think of this? So we got the impact pieces in the air. We used the Maximum Hulk swoosh effect for the thunderclap. Well, how are we feeling about this? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I know because of the low angle that I have my tripod on, it doesn't look that good, but actually, let me see if I can raise the angle up. There you go. I think it looks good. I think this looks good. Obviously, the angle is probably not the best, but I like this. I think this is actually pretty cool. Let's see. Bro, why is my phone... Okay, we're good. We're back. Okay. What you guys think of the pose? This is W poses? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Rico says, I haven't done a stop motion in a while. Bro, tell me about it. Same. But it's all right, though. Next year, I will be dropping one. I haven't decided which one, but I've had a couple ideas. I'll be honest with you guys. Again, I talked about it before. I thought about bringing my Dragon Ball Ultimate series back. A part of me kind of wants it to stay the way it is because like not necessarily like not to sound like sad or anything, but like a part of me is just like to leave it the way it is because it definitely, I don't want to say was a phase, but it reminds me of the time period in which I was doing all those things. So I kind of want to keep its like legacy on its own, if that makes sense. I don't know. I know I'm like kind of confusing. I also thought about doing a horror Godzilla, like stop motion, not like the goofy one or goofier side of Godzilla. I thought about doing something with horror. Cause I love horror. It's like my favorite genre of music movies, and I thought about doing something with like FNAF, like to I guess make it horror like. But then Godzilla also popped in my mind. I was like, oh, Godzilla horror. That's what he started out like. So I thought about that one. Ninja Turtles, of course. It's just something I feel that I'm really good at. And then there's I forgot what was the other one that I thought, but yeah, those are like the ideas that I had in mind. Bro, I don't know why my stream on my phone is like glitching, bro. It's like tweaking. My fault. Let's see. Patrick says, I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Make another video that's like KSI versus Beerus. Bro, that video, that was such a fever dream. What a time period that was, man. What a time period. I literally remember just spending like a whole night making that video and trying to rush it out. And I still think it's pretty funny, but unfortunately it didn't go viral the way that I thought it was. Cause I think that was like the high of like KSI's like Reddit videos, and unfortunately it just did not catch on. It didn't. Springtrap says yes, do a FNAF stop motion. Wait, Unraveled, you said FNAF and Afton spawned in? William Afton? Ain't that something, bro? Ain't that something? But okay, so I think this is a good Chainsaw Man pose. Let's do a different character. Yeah, this is how you know the effect piece for Hulk was heavy. I know SHF did do effects, like wind effects, and it was for like the Dragon Ball figures. I missed out on it, and I'm pretty sure it's probably worth a lot of money right now. But yeah, that's definitely an effect piece that I should have bought when it came out. I'm actually thinking about buying the water effect pieces, like the ones for like Demon Slayer. I thought about getting that one, and then the Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, what's it called? It was the instant transmission Super Saiyan accessory pack they made for Goku, where it has like the giant stand and whatnot, and the Kamehameha, and then the extra head for Goku. I thought about getting that, but I don't know. I see mixed reviews where people are like, "Oh, it's great," and some people are like, "Oh no, it freaking sucks." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, whatever, whatever." But yeah. Cyberkaiju says, "What about some arcade fighting games, like Marvel vs. Capcom, but with other figures?" I could do something with Street Fighter. I know I have some Street Fighter guys, or like video game characters. Are you a fan of Fast and Furious? I think yeah, I like it. I like Fast and Furious. What if Deku was in an infinite castle? Do you like Blue Lock? What's Blue Lock? I hope that's not like a D's nuts type of thing where like I get caught into like a joke. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's move this out the way. Okay. All right. You know what? I have another one. You know what? Speaking of FNAF and horror, I have an idea. Let's do this one. I think this is something that you guys will like, since it's the spirit of... We're going to be in the spirit of Halloween very soon. Let's see. I think you guys will like this next one. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I just gotta get the figure. Bro, my desk right now is just covered with either figures or accessories. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Okay. I think I have an idea for something. And I think it's gonna be... I have an idea for something, and I think it's gonna be good. Okay. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? How about we post this guy? I know everyone loves this guy. Yo, speaking of Finance at Freddy's, can someone help me, bro? Where can I find the Endo series figures? I have been looking, I have been searching, I cannot find it. Like I have, bro, I've been trying my hardest, bro. I have been trying my hardest to find those damn Endo series figures, bro. You don't understand. Like, you do not understand. I have been trying. Like, I cannot find them. I feel like because of the fact that like they just came out and they're like insanely popular, like that's why. I know where to get those like the jump scare figures, you know, like the with like Mangle and like Toy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy. Like I know where to get those. But I don't care for those. Like, I mean, they're not bad. You know what I mean? They're not. But like I want the Endo series. Those are fire. I know on the Jazzwares Vault website or whatever it's called, they have the Shadow Freddy, and that's cool. But I don't know, bro. Like I just want to find, you know, Freddy and homeboy Bonnie. I was gonna say Chica, but I cannot find it, bro. I cannot find it. But oh, look what I found. I got it. They're here. They are here. All right. You know what? You know what? Let's see. I have an idea. Let's see. I have an idea. I gotta find a figure for it. Alright. I got one. I got a figure, guys. What do you guys think of this fight right here? What do you guys think of this fight? Alright, we got Springtrap and we got Jason. How do you guys feel about this, bro? Is that a pose that I should do? Alright, let's see. What you guys saying? Wait, Blue Lock is an overly serious anime about soccer. Oh, that's what it is? Okay. Stretch Trap says, I don't like the Endo series Withered Bonnie. Why is that? My sister has Shadow Freddy. Damn, bro. How you guys getting these, bro? Where do you get, where can you buy effects? Most of the effects that I have either come with action figures that I bought throughout the years. Like, I have 1,000 right here. Or, oh, God, there's sirens in the background. Fireblade's gonna say it. I already know. These are from, like, Tamashii Nations. You guys are saying Target and Walmart for the Endo series. Bro, I've been looking, bro. Trust me. I've been looking. Even GameStop I've been checking. Springtrap is a short king, clearly. I mean, this is the T13 one, so it is a little bit out of scale. I need to find a weapon for Jason. But Kylie says, did you get Jason Voorhees from Target? Because I'm trying to get one. No, this one I bought from a mall, like, out of state a long time ago. Maybe, like, 2019, 2020. No. I would say if you're going to buy, like, NECA figures, they used to be in an abundance of them at Best Buy. Now Best Buy is clearing them out. I would say, bro, Amazon or even the NECA store. But yeah, Target is also a great store. Guys, I'm not joking when I say this. I'm not sponsored. The Target app, I'm telling you guys, I use the Target app all the time. I get deals, coupons, and you can buy stuff from the app. You can, what's it called? You can find like what's in store or other stores. Just take my word for it, bro. Just download the Target app. It's free. It's super easy to use. If you guys want to know where to find stuff, you know, there you go. That's where I use it. Or that's what I use to find a lot of stuff. Let's see. Give Jason a Demon Slayer sword? Alright, I don't know about all that. Mr. Jumping Man says, should I make a custom? Which custom? Daniel says, do you have any Funko FNAF figures? And what do you think of the new Jazzware ones? I do have some of the older FNAF figures from Jazzwares. But I think the new... not Jazzwares, from Funko, I mean. And the new Jazzwares, I think, are very good. I have, like, no complaints with them. Okay. So I need to find Jason a weapon, and then we're gonna pose these guys off. Let's see. You know what's funny? This is how many like horror stuff that I have from NECA. So I literally have like a whole container dedicated to them. I have so much stuff, like weapons, bro, different heads and whatnot. Like it's actually insane. And there's so much more I wish I, was able, like, I could get, but I don't have the room or money to get them all. Let's see. Let me get a weapon for Jason. I wonder if I can remember his machete. I believe this is the machete that he came with. If I remember this correctly, then I'm a goat. Then I am a goat. Watch it be the wrong machete. I think this is the right one, right? I think this is the one he used that came with the figure. I'm pretty sure. Watch it be the wrong one. You guys like make fun of me. Okay. So let's get these guys posed. Also, this is one of my favorite Jason designs. This is from Freddy vs. Jason. One of my all-time favorite movies of all time. Probably top 3. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've watched that movie so many times. It's not even a joke. Like, legitimately, a cajillion times. It's not even like... I wish I was joking how many times I've seen that movie. Okay, so I want to have him hunched over like this. Okay, this axe is not going to work. I want to try a knife. Let's do the knife instead. I guess you can say this is our Halloween stream. Even though it's not really like... I know it's not Halloween, but you guys know what I mean. Our Halloween battle, I guess. Springtrap says, because the Withered Bonnie is very inaccurate, and I know he has the wrong endo because they only have one endo, but for the Withered Bonnie, they could have at least made the upper jaw removable. Okay, so when I get this, that figure, then I'll probably do a live stream unboxing it for you guys, and then you can help me see, like, visually, I guess, better what you're, like, telling me. Because I need to, like, I guess, have it on board to really see what you're saying, because I can't like visually think of it right now. Okay, so we got this. I was thinking this is a good pose. Like he's like kind of like ripping the mask off of Springtrap. Okay, then we can add all the cool shit right now. There we go. Okay, I know not the craziest pose, but you know. We can make this look better. Johan says you gotta go. Bro, Johan Studios, thank you for showing up, man. It means a lot that you were here. I mean, it means a lot that everyone's here, you know? I don't want to make it seem like, one person has, like, more priority over the other, but it means a lot that you guys are here. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, so let's add some fire. So this shit is burning. What will I do when I reach 100,000 subscribers? I don't know. Probably let the money change me and I switch up on my day ones. Nah, just playing. I'm just playing. Tell me if you guys know about that meme. Do you guys know about that meme? Let me know if you guys know what I'm referring to. Bro, that TikTok was hilarious. Luke Collector says, I've noticed every time Unraveled has no clue how to answer a question, he usually goes, Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Imagine Haya doing Finance at Freddy's. Bro, Haya, you know what they need to do? Let me tell you what Haya needs to do. Haya needs to drop some figures, bro. That's what they need to do. Taking goddamn too long, bro. Let's see. What if you have them clashing weapons? Okay, that could work. Wait, Luke Collector says, all of us are switching up on our day ones when we're rich. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Let me stop. Guys, that's a joke, by the way. I'm not actually, like, serious. I wonder, can this stay on Jason's weapon? Damn. I wonder if I can finesse it. Oh, damn. I think it's going to be... Oh, no. Okay. We can make this better. We're going to finesse this, guys. Trust me, trust me. Stretch Trap says Unraveled. Remember, 20 is 20. It is. I've said it before, and I'll stand on it. $20 is $20. Luke Collector says Unraveled. We found 40 million. What are you doing with your $81.64? What I'm doing with that, probably gonna pay off my credit card. Um, yeah. Nah, I'm gonna go buy it. Nah, let me tell you what I'm gonna buy if I got that $80, right? What I'm gonna do is, right, I'm gonna go to Chipotle and I'm ordering extra guac on my bowl. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, okay. Give me a second, guys. What kind of shoes is Jason wearing? They're actually called Frankenstein boots. Spiritual Gamer, he says, "Yo, remember me." I feel like I know, but I feel like you changed your name. I feel like you told me that you changed your name before. Makai Lee says, "Unraveled Pictures, you did great with your horror stop motions." Yo, you know what, guys? Look, let me talk to you guys about my in my prime. In my prime days, bro, let me tell you. I know I never finished my horror stop motions, like the Freddy versus Jason versus Michael. Like, I understand I never finished it, but bro, let me tell you guys, I loved doing those stop motions, man. Oh my goodness. Yo, when I tell you those were some of like the most fun I've ever had, and I mean genuinely ever had filming a stop motion, it was those. I love filming those. It was legit the best for me. Like, I love horror, I really, really do. And those are like my favorites, man. Like, genuinely my favorites. And I felt at home making that. I really did. I don't know why, like, I don't know. I just don't know why, but I guess it's because I just love the lore of the characters so much. So, like, I don't know how to explain it, guys, but I love making that stuff. And I had so many, like, ideas, too. It was gonna, like, never end. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I can tell you guys, if you guys want me to, I can tell you guys, like, some of the ideas that I had. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna make them. So, if you guys want me to, like, go into, like, great detail of all the ideas that I had, you know, let me know. Because I really don't mind telling you guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, partner. I wonder if I can wrap this around Jason. Okay. Not the best, I'm not gonna lie. These aren't the best, but I feel like I can still make this a little bit better. Let's see. Crazy thing that 2020 is about to be 6 years ago. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Patrick says, I feel like I am one of the only people that acknowledge that Hyatt doesn't just make Godzilla figures. They've made Star Trek, Naruto, Alien, Predator, G.I. Joe, and multiple others that I can't explain. I just actually figured that out recently, that they actually did way more than just Godzilla. Yo, Bob the Mushroom, what's up? He says, hey, I'm thinking about starting a Marvel Legends display. What are your recommendations to start? I would say don't start. That would be my first. No, I'm just playing with you. No, I'm just playing. It's kind of hard because, I mean, I guess if you want to start with like Spider-Man, like you gotta think of it like this. If you're gonna start a display, in my opinion, start a display with figures that Hasbro has actually like started, like how to explain, like a team. Let's say, all right, with a team, like if you're gonna do like the what's it called? What's it called with Hyperion's team? The Squadron Supreme. I don't know if that whole team is like finished yet. But like I would say if you want like a team or like a group, like Fantastic Four, there's a lot of Fantastic Four figures. So you can start with that. Or an Avengers team or Spider-Man and stuff like that. Sinister Six, like there's so many. Like I would say start with teams or figures that are available. Because if you were to start with like obscure things, you're gonna be like left out with an empty display. But yeah. Do I think the Joby 1K works for stop motion because I'm planning on getting it? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Fireblade says, Xavier, real question. Can we expect a new stop motion in the beginning, middle, or end of 2026? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I promise you, like, you guys have my word, I will have a video out in 2026. Magic says, reminds me of Freddy versus Jason. Bro, if you guys, it is inspired by it. I really wish you guys understood how much I love that movie and what it means to me. Like, I wish I could make like a 1 hour long video essay of like me, like standing in front of a screen and breaking down scene by scene like a mad scientist. Like, that movie is so good and people don't understand. Like, I'm gonna put you guys onto like some game. Freddy versus Jason is honestly like one of the biggest reasons to why we have so many crossover events that we do today. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to say that they invented crossover events, because like I know back in the day, like Frankenstein's monster and the Wolfman and stuff like that was a thing. But like, I'm talking about, like, you don't understand, bro. Like, a big mainstream thing like Freddy versus Jason, like, come on. Like, that was the real MCU right there, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Like, that was the real crossover event. Oh my god, I love this movie, bro. That movie's like, I have it on DVD, bro. Like, that movie means everything to me. Everything to me. Magic says, don't start is the best advice you given. Yeah. But yeah, bro. Wait, Unraveled, we got 60 likes. Now that deal of your costume. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now, I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. So, because we got more than 50 likes, I will be dressing as John Cena for Halloween, and I will post the photo of me fully decked out in my John Cena outfit, okay? Yes, I will post it, all right? Hell, if I, maybe, no promises, but maybe if I have time that night, I might live stream, but again, no promises. What FPS do I usually animate on? It depends on what I'm filming, because, like, you understand, some characters or some sequences, I change the FPS depending. I always say, like, I do 20 and above, but realize that I shoot on doubles, which means the photos are duplicated times two. It's a trick that I learned, essentially, where it makes up for missing photos. So yeah, again, just the guys, look it up, like shooting on doubles, and like do some like spend like half an hour like essentially researching it and learning it, and it works for me a lot. Some people do it, some people don't shoot on doubles. A lot of people do, believe it or not, and I think it's a really good technique. Yeah. Xavier, you can do that with Patreon if you make one. I know some YouTube guys do that where they post a reaction video on Patreon. It's like, my brother has told me to make a Patreon before. It's just, I feel weird. Like, I know Patreon could be free. You know what I mean? That I get. I know Patreon could be free. But I don't know. I kind of feel weird, like, charging you guys for stuff. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, here's the thing. It's like, I don't want to be like, hey, guys, for $1 a month, you can get this, this, and this, or $5 or $10. And I know Patreon, I'm pretty sure you can do, like, you can have, like, a free Patreon and stuff like that. But I don't know. I've never been, like, fond on the Patreon idea. It's not always, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. King Kong versus Godzilla in the 60s is the reason Godzilla became popular outside of Japan. Is that so? What's it called? You know what's crazy? I used to think that, isn't it true that Kong came first, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm, like, fairly certain that Kong came first than Godzilla. Or was Godzilla first? Let me know. All right, let me read you guys' comments real quick. Luke Collector says, bro, recently I saw the Revoltech Symbiote Spider-Man, but everyone was saying Mez Toys was better. It's not. Mez Toys stole a mold and pretty much just repainted it. It's not bad. It's just not original. I think the reason why they're saying that is because of the affordability of it. I think, my opinion. Moon Guy says, did the MCU really die after Endgame? In my opinion, yes. A lot of people say no. I really do believe the MCU fell off after Endgame. And that's not because of, like, we don't have stars like Iron Man and stuff like that. It's just, at the end of the day, guys, you gotta understand, it's writing. At the end of the day, it's how you book things. It's just, the booking, I feel, for some things, great. A lot of things, no. Obviously, some things happen, like a lot of like changes and whatnot. But ultimately speaking, I feel like they didn't have a direction to go past that because they were so like focused on Thanos. You know, that's just my opinion. Patrick says there should have been a full cinematic universe on slashers. I don't know how to put. I don't know how put the peak would be off, but the peak would be off the charts. So that's all right. I'm glad Patrick said that. That's what I was gonna do with my horror universe. Okay, it was gonna start. I started off with Michael, then I introduced Jason, then Freddy, then the ending, which was part two, was gonna be essentially spoiler. At the ending of Freddy versus Jason versus Michael of my series, Michael was gonna die. No, okay. So the winner of the triple threat was gonna be Michael Myers. Jason was gonna die first. Freddy was gonna be the supposed last one standing. Michael was gonna then kill Freddy, and just when Michael was going to escape, I was gonna have Laurie come back, and finish off Michael, and then all three of them are gone. That was gonna be like the ending of those three, and then I was gonna introduce Ash, and I was gonna tease Ash. I actually already teased Ash at the ending of Michael versus Freddy. At the ending, he's the one that what's it called? Found Allison on the side of the road. If you guys know what I'm talking about, my videos. So he was gonna be essentially like the new guy going around going after everyone. So I was gonna have Ash essentially go after Candyman, Pennywise, Annabelle, Chucky, like stuff like that. Leatherface as well. And that was the idea that I had to continue the horror series. Now, obviously, you know, we never got there, but that was the idea that I had. I wanted to do like a whole cinematic thing. I'm not gonna say the idea. I'm gonna save this idea. I'm not gonna say it on stream because I really want to save it. But I had another idea involved with the horror stuff. But that's like the idea that I had. I don't know. Let's see. If we already have the Marvel Legends Juggernaut and Colossus 2-pack, is it worth it to get the new Marvel Legends? I don't have that 2-pack, but I think the current Juggernaut figure, the Gamerverse one, is amazing. So if you really want to get a new Juggernaut, I would say get it. Yeah. Art the Clown versus Jason. I feel like, bro, I love Art the Clown. I feel like Jason would do unspeakable things to Homeboy. Like, I don't know what Art the Clown could do to Jason. Weapon X Wolverine and Storm, that's a good start. Oh, bro, the Weapon X Marvel Legends, I saw it at Target. Not my Target, but a different Target. I'm not gonna lie, Hasbro, they cooked with that one. JJ Cinema says, did you know for the one proposed alternate ending for Freddy vs. Jason, Pinhead from Hellraiser franchise was to appear, but that was scrapped because a new line has to ask permission from Dimension Films. Yeah, I know about the whole like essentially the film constantly being rewritten and all types of crazy things. Like there was even gonna be like there was a version where Freddy and Jason were gonna fight in a boxing ring in hell with, I'm not gonna say their names, but with some bad people ringside watching, which would have been insane. But I'm glad they went with what they went with. But yeah. What characters do you think are easier for stop motion? SH figure arts, Dragon Ball figures, or Jack's movie figures? Probably SH figure arts, but it you guys gotta understand, it really depends on like, I don't want to say skill level. That's not the right vocabulary to use. You guys gotta understand, right? So for some people, right, this is an SH figure arts, right? For some people, this is perfect to work with, right? You got all the articulation, it's smooth and all that. Some people will find this easy. Some people would find figures with less articulation to be easier. It really depends on the animator. Like I know people who do Lego stop motions that have shifted to like action figures think it's harder because of the more posability that the figures have. So it really depends on you, I would say. Depends. Okay, let me fast forward furthermore, because I know I'm missing a lot of comments. So Kong did come first. All right, that's what's up. Yo, Magic, thank you for the $2 donation, bro. He says, hot take, the MCU had dead parts early in phases 1. Okay. I would like to hear your take on that. John says, do you like Tony as Doctor Doom in the new teaser after the end of Fantastic Four? I mean, look, I know a lot of people aren't a fan of Homeboy being Doctor Doom. Listen, I understand why they're doing it. They need a big name. I get it, and it is a swerve. But I will say this: I'm very, very, very curious to see what they do with him in the movie. I'm gonna give them a chance and see, but I'm not expecting a lot. Thank you, Magic, for the third birthday gift. I appreciate that. Luke Collector says, "Wouldn't it be cool if Mafex made an Agent Venom? It would be sort of like a mix of Deadpool and Venom, but obviously with a bit of other stuff. I think it would be cool as long as it's not pricey." Unfortunately, bro, Mafex has gotten out of control with their prices. Every figure now is like $130. I can't do that. I'll stick to finding Mafex figures at Book Off for $20 because I'm not paying these prices no more, bro. And SHF, if you get up there, I'm gonna have to divorce SHF, man. I can't do it. SHF is already getting insanely pricey. Everyone is, bro. I can't do this. I'm gonna start selling. Actually, let me not even say that. Point is, bro. Anyway, what's good, amazing stop motions? Nice to see you in the chat. Mostly cool says, "What are your thoughts on Rebel Tech?" Very overpriced, but I see why a lot of people like them. They're not for me personally. I have a few. They're not for me. But I 100% understand why people love them though. But Kylie says, "Unraveled, I had plans for a Transformer stop motion. I thought you were gonna remake Megatron and Sentinel." Fireblaze says, "Question: Will you still be posting every day after October is over, or is the Chasing the Wi-Fi tour gonna be over after October?" Great question. I was actually asking myself that earlier because I feel like it's possible, right? I definitely can continue it. Um, I definitely could continue it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure, but as of now, we're gonna say I will try to do like everyday thing going into November. But because again, like it depends. We will see. We will see. I don't want to make promises, but I could try my best to continue it going into November if you guys really want to. I guess I'll come up with a new name for the Chasing the Wi-Fi tour. I actually have other artwork that I did for Chasing the Wi-Fi tour, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. Matter of fact, if we get to 70 likes, I'll show you guys the rest of the artwork. Cyberkaiju says, "Besides Godzilla, Evangelion, and other I don't know how to pronounce this word. Taku Satsu. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I mispronounced that. I know this is bad. Franchises seem interesting. Ultraman, Gamera, Kamen Rider, and Power Rangers. So when I was a kid, Power Rangers I kind of liked because my older brother was a big fan of Power Rangers. I still think Power Rangers are cool. My favorite is the original. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's it called? Kamen Rider is something that I've always wanted to get into. I just do not know where to start. Ultraman, another thing that's cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I count Ultraman and Gamera as like in the Godzilla universe. I understand they're not in the Godzilla universe, I think, but I mean, there are things that I think are cool, but I don't think I'm gonna necessarily be like super like invested in it, you know? Patrick says, "What day do you have planned to have the subscriber showcase? November?" I'm thinking either early or mid November. I'm thinking around that time because I want to give you guys essentially. I guess I'll announce it. We'll see. I'm probably going to try to like announce it November 1st, right? I'm gonna pick a day, and we will see because it depends again on my schedule. But we will see because I want to give you guys a head start so that way you guys can drop your links and stuff, and we can try to get as much as possible in a good time frame. What's it called? I'm still trying to get to everyone's comments. My fault. Where I get the Springtrap? I got this from Titan 13 Toys. Let's see. Are you gonna see Black Phone 2? I'm gonna be honest. I usually wait for movies to go on streaming now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. A movie has to be something I'm like really, really like uber interested in. I think the last movie I saw in theaters was Superman. Like that, I had to see, bro. The greatest superhero of all time. Put some respect. I'm not taking no for an answer, okay? Listen, I love all superheroes, bro. Well, actually, that's a lie. I love superheroes, bro. But Superman is the number one. I'm not taking no for an answer. I don't want to hear, "Oh, but what about Batman?" No. No, I'm just playing with you. But no, Superman is definitely my number one, though. The GOAT. Well, not my number one favorite, like, because that's definitely Hulk, but Superman's the all-time greatest in my opinion. Uh, Stretcher says, I watched a recap of Black Phone. How the hell did the grabber come back? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. Amazing Stop Motion says, yo, I got the SHF Goku Race on Earth. Nice, nice. I just got this Goku figure. I just found him recently. I really like it. Which line is better, SHF Naruto line or SHF Dragon Ball? Quality versus quantity. Probably the Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna lie to you. The early Naruto figures are yikes. That's all. That's almost they're the new ones. However, the new Naruto figures from SHF, amazing, bro. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see. Let's see. Beastie Boy says, I just finished the King Cole drawing. I just posted it. What you think? All right, bet. Let's see. Let me see this this team. Wait. My fault. Wait, my stream is like tweaking right now. Okay, so this is the drawing of King Vegeta from Beastie Boy. I think this looks pretty good, guys. I wish we got more from the Saiyan. I know we got like Saiyan lore as it is, but like I really wanted to see more with King Vegeta. But I like this drawing, man. This is what's up. That's great drawings. I want you guys to put W's in the chat for Beastie Boy. Put some W's in the chat for him for his great artwork. All right, wait. I gotta go back to the rest of the questions. Thank you, Goat Jita, for the happy birthday. Appreciate that. Cosmic Curious says it's not fire, it's burning. Bro. Oh, man. The fact that you guys caught on to the whole burning thing, bro, that's what's up. Is the Jason figure from NECA? Yes, it is. Luke Collector says, what's your favorite figure brand from your favorite figure from your least favorite figure brand? I guess that's what he's trying to say. And what's your least favorite figure from your favorite figure brand? Okay. I like this. My least favorite figure from my... No, my favorite figure from my least favorite brand. Let me look around my room. Okay. Probably going to be Super 7. Not going to lie to you guys. Super mid. I have like maybe 3 Super 7 figures. I think. Damn, I don't know. Damn, that's a great question because like they all suck. There's a Raphael figure, like the early Raphael figures. This is like it was like season 1 where it was like Raphael, Splinter, and the Foot Soldier. I'll say Raphael from Super 7 is my favorite for my least favorite brand, and then my least favorite for my favorite brand is probably SHF. And then for the answer with that for my least favorite SHF, honestly, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you guys, and it breaks my heart to say this. The SH Figure Arts Dandadan figures are terrible, garbage, basura. Like, gotta pack those figures up immediately, bro. Horrible. Those are like 2 figure, like just the whole line. Throw it away. I can't. When is the Chainsaw Man movie available to stream on I can't speak. Crunchyroll? I have no idea. All right, guys. I'm gonna pack it up in like 5 more minutes. So, any last comments? My fault. Any last comments? Let me know. Have any of your T13s gotten loose yet? Mine from Amazon are still loose. The early T13s that I got, like when I first got sponsored by them, those got loose very quickly. But the newer ones for me haven't. I actually been making them looser because I feel like they've been a lot tighter as of late. So I've actually been loosening them up. That's what I have to do for Springtrap, which I'll talk about in the eventual review. But nah, for me it's just been tighter. Patrick says, again, I can't wait to see what T13 does with their Godzilla because of how different a Godzilla figure is to the normal T13 figures. I know. I wonder if they're really going to go with the -1 design. I think they probably will. SH Monster. Wait, no. My Hero, SHF, My Hero Academia, or Dragon Ball posability. I don't have all the My Hero figures. I only have Deku, and he's pretty great. But I have a cajillion Dragon Ball figures, so I'm gonna go with them because that's what I know. Makai Lee says, Xavier, after that, I want to do a story between Optimus, Megatron, and Sentinel. So I'm assuming you mean like after you're done doing Megatron and Sentinel. Fireblade says, how would you rate Daredevil Born Again? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished a lot of shows. I have a habit, guys, of starting a show and not finishing it. But yeah. Patrick says, I really wish every other Saiyan instead of just the main five, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, and Broly, were explored because the closest thing we got to that was Nappa and Raditz. Bro, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. How much did you get the lowest born Saiyan SHF for? $35 plus tax. Let's see. Shred Trap says, Unraveled, have you seen any of my videos? I feel like I have. I think so. I feel like I have. Let's see. Beastie Boy says, bro, I'm starting to make an OC because I want to make a manga and I got some good designs for the characters so far. Okay. I mean, go for it, man. I don't see why not. What's your favorite T13 figure? Springtrap might be one of them. I like some of the Invincible variants. I also am a big fan of the Gojo figures they sent me a while back. But the plain colored ones, like I like the ones that glow in the dark. I still have those. Oh man, those are so cool. Dante and Virgil, oh my god, those are so fun. But I can't pick one. What's my favorite figure? The Marvel Legends Toy Biz Juggernauts. John says, can I read his last message? He says, can you do Sonic versus Shadow? And Sonic puts Shadow through a table, and then Jason walks in and gets stabbed by Springtrap. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm about to wrap this up soon anyway. Maybe next time, though. Who you got winning? Sonic game plus no emeralds or Venom game version? I probably still would pick Sonic, not gonna lie. You know what's funny? I've been thinking about getting the Marvel Legends 21 inches of Venom, or is it 19 inches of Venom? Whatever figure the meme is called, like the Gamerverse one. I thought about getting that figure, but like the reason why I am like iffy on it is because bro doesn't have an ab crunch. Like it's there, but it doesn't work. It's such a weird design. But yeah. When we gonna get a custom New Jack figure, bro? I don't know, man. I still can't believe I met him. That's an experience. Are you gonna get the new T13 coming out? New Incredibles and new Invincible? I don't know. Yo, what's good, Jake Zilla? And yes, I said Jake Zilla. Okay, I said it correctly. But yeah. Okay, Cosmic Kiryu. All right, you gotta relax, man. You gotta relax. That's a bit crazy, bro. That's a bit crazy. Where'd I get the Jason? I don't remember, bro. I know I got it from like I got it out of state. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know this is a while ago. I was at a mall somewhere outside of New York. I don't remember what mall. I don't even remember where I was. This was a long time ago, and I found them at like some overpriced bookstore at a mall, and I picked up Homeboy. Let's see. But yeah, guys, it is that time. It is time for me to skedaddle. You know what's funny? I had a Godzilla figure next to me. I never got to use it for a pose, but this was the Godzilla figure that I had. But yeah, you know what? In honor of Drakezilla, we have a Godzilla right here. But yeah, but yeah, guys. It is that time. I appreciate you guys. These streams are always fun. I know someone's going to ask one more time. I don't know when's the next subscriber showcase. Like, I can't give an exact date yet, but it will be in November, guys. I will give you guys the heads up and the time and all that. Like, just please work with me, bro. Like my job doesn't really give me like much time to work with as it is. Um, so again, guys, please just give me time. You will get your subscriber showcase in November. All right, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. You guys will get it. Um, Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, we are still chasing the Wi-Fi, bro. Don't forget, we are still chasing the Wi-Fi. We are not missing a single day. We're almost done with chasing the Wi-Fi tour, guys. So we got a few more days left. I want to try to see if I can continue it into November, but we will see. No promises. What else is there? What else is there? Um, what else? What else? I feel like I forgot to say. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at Unravel Pictures TM if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment if you haven't already. What else is there? Damn, I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I have an update actually, real quick, real quick. So you guys know how NECA didn't ship out the rest of the Ninja Turtles? So fun fact, I actually got an alert today that they shipped it out and it should be arriving soon. So, you know, that's fun. I'm glad that they finally got to work and sent out my damn turtles. But yeah. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Patrick, bro, Patrick, if you can, bro, please post that photo of Drakezilla. I would appreciate that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me. We are still chasing the Wi-Fi, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.